Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Sallinger, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a butterfly. Now when you're finished, it's going to look a little bit like this. So we're going to start with our piece of paper, and the first thing I want you to do is I want you to find the very middle of the page, and just above the very middle of the page I want you to make a dot, just like that. I'll make it darker so you can see. And then I want you to find the two top corners, and I want you to draw a dot almost to the top corner, like that, and one over on this side. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to connect the dots. Just like that. Now, from this dot, I want you to draw a line that goes down about that far. So this is going to be this part of our butterfly. It helps you know where to draw the different parts. So now around this line, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw an oval that goes all the way around that line, just like that, and I'm going to color it in. And that's going to be the body of the butterfly. And while we're here, we can go ahead and give it the antenna. Okay. Now I'm going to make a little mark on each side about halfway down from the butterfly's body. And that's going to help us know where our next line is going to be drawn from. I'm going to start here where this line ends, where we made our dot, and I'm going to do a curved line. I want to make it go right to that spot that I drew, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. Try to make them look the same, and those are the top wings. And now I'm going to go back to this spot and I'm going to draw the bottom wings, and they're just kind of like a big loop. I'll do the same thing on this side. I'll loop it around. Now we're going to do some of the details. So I'm going to show you this butterfly, and you see how I have a dark spot at the edges of the wings? I'm going to show you how to make a line. We're just going to do a line like that. And butterfly wings have symmetry. That means that they look the same on both sides. I'm going to do another line at the bottom of this wing, and one down here. We have to do it so that all of them look the same. Now I'm going to make some circles right here, and I have to do the same thing on this side. And then down here I'm going to do one big circle. We watched a video about how sometimes butterflies have eye spots on their wings to help protect them. And that's how you make a butterfly. I'm going to start coloring. Okay, so I'm going to color this part black because a lot of butterflies have black markings on them. And I'm going to be careful to color around these spots because I want these spots to be white. So I'm going to make sure I'm really careful not to color over these circles that I made. There, this side's done. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. All right, I'm just finishing up the last dark spot on my wings. And now I get to color the rest of my wings. Now my other butterfly was orange, but for this one I think I'm going to choose blue because we got to see a blue morpho butterfly yesterday on Mystery Science. Doug was talking about how the blue morpho butterfly lives in the rainforest. All right, and here's my blue morpho butterfly. Now, there's one more thing that I have to do, and I have to label it. So I'm going to practice spelling some words. Okay, so the first word I want to spell is, I can try to spell antenna. That's kind of a big word, and I'm not really supposed to know how to spell it if I'm 5 or 6 years old, so I have to say the sounds. A, N, T, N, antenna. And this right here is the wing. W. And I've talked to you about how to spell ing. It's I-N-G. So here's the wing, and I'm going to draw a line connecting it to the wing. And I can spell the word blue because I made a blue butterfly. And we have a color song that tells us how to spell blue. And what else could I spell? Ooh, I can spell circle. If I put an arrow right here, I can spell oh, circle. So I have 4 things labeled. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to try to label at least 3 things. You can do 4 or 5 if you want to challenge yourself. So have fun drawing your butterfly. I want to see a picture of it. Send me a picture.